Hello everyone, it's Lola again. I welcome you all to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a very easy carrot loaf cake recipe. This recipe is super easy to make, very moist, and it's super delicious. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is to grease my pan with some room temperature butter. Make sure every part of the pan is touched by the butter. Then I'm going to be sprinkling some flour on top of the greased pan. Now lift up the pan and continue to juggle it all around until the flour spreads all around the pan, leaving no space untouched. And once you are done doing that, just set it aside. Now I'm going to be grating my carrots inside a plate. It's okay to buy the grated carrots from the store. However, I like to use my own freshly grated carrots because I like the taste it gives my carrot cake whenever I make it. So I'll just be setting this aside as well. In another bowl, I'm going to be measuring out my all-purpose flour, but make sure all your measurements are leveled just like this so that you can get the perfect cake. And to this flour, I'm going to be adding the baking powder, salt, and here I've got a combination of 3 spices, which is the nutmeg, cloves, and cinnamon. Now grab a whisk and whisk everything together until it's well combined. So in this bowl, I'm going to be combining my wet ingredients. I'm going to be adding 2 eggs and some sugar. Now I'm going to be using my electric mixer to mix this together until it becomes light and fluffy. And this should take around 2 to 3 minutes or anywhere in between. So I've been whisking this for some time now and it's now light and fluffy. It's now time to introduce our oil inside the mixture. I'm also going to mix this together until the oil is totally incorporated into the mixture, and this should take about a minute or 2. At this point, I'm going to be adding my vanilla extract, and I'm also going to mix that in as well. So this mixture is ready now, and the next thing I'm going to do is to fold in my grated carrots. I'll be using a spatula to do this. You don't have to use any hand mixer for this at this point. Once the carrot is well incorporated, I'm going to fold the flour into the mixture until it's just combined. And make sure you don't overfold this mixture, otherwise the gluten in your flour will develop and the resulting cake is going to be dense and chewy. And I tell you, that is never a good cake experience. So now I'm done folding the batter and it's looking really good. But before I bake it, I'm going to add my nuts. So today I'm using walnuts, which I've broken into pieces. You can also use pecans for this. So now the batter is ready. I'm just going to be pouring it inside the prepared pan. I'm going to be taking this to a 350 degrees preheated oven and I'll be baking it for about 40 to 50 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the middle of the cake comes out fairly clean. I also like to add some nuts on top of this batter before it goes into the oven. So here we go, the cake is done. I'll be taking it out of the oven right now and I'll leave it on the tabletop to cool for a little bit before cutting through it. So our carrot cake has been cooling down for some time now. It's now time to slice it open and see what it looks like on the inside. This looks really beautiful. It's very soft, it's moist, and it's absolutely delicious. And that is it again for today. Thank you all for spending your time with me. Until next time, I'll talk to you shortly. Enjoy.